Hello everybody and welcome back to Violent Privilege. So today you clicked on this video because of one significant thing. You have no idea or you don't know everything about Nirncrux. And what is Nirncrux? Nirncrux is a trait material that you can use in crafting, and that armor or weapon gets spell penetration and spell resistance. Now why is this so significant? In PvP right now, there is a huge demand for Nirncrux and Nirnhound items on the PC. The console version, not so much yet, but the prices are going to rise in the next couple of weeks, only because of the fact that the spell penetration and spell resistance is so high that a soft cap of an item is set to a certain percentage of spell resistance. That's going to stop a certain percentage of any of these spells from any DPS player, mage, or nightblade, or vampire, or any of those sorts to attack you. That DPS is significantly reduced in PvP in Cyrodiil if you have at least 2, maybe 3 pieces, depending on what heavy, light, or medium armor you are wearing, and that is hard capped at 33,000 in the game. That 33,000 though is going to significantly reduce the magicka DPS to your character by 50%. So I'm going to show you that now and where I am farming, and I'm going to explain how you can get this and also what it looks like. There are 2 different materials. There are going to be potent Nirncrux and fortified Nirncrux. You're going to see both of those items pop up in this video and in later parts of the video as I'm farming and as I'm achieving and obtaining these significant items for crafting. But first, I want you all to know that in PvP, this is absolutely broken. Well, Nirnhound is completely okay here. Don't mind it. It's nothing important. It's not broken. No, it is significantly broken. As you can see, the spell resistance on this character's stats. Now, where am I farming this? I am farming this in Upper Craglorn. Only Upper Craglorn will give you this. And as you go through Upper Craglorn, as you can see on the map here, you're going to stay within this red line. The best farming path that I have found is going to be the following picture next. This right here is the farming path that I take, and I want you guys to take a huge observation of where I'm farming in the video. And I also want you to know that you can only obtain Nirncrux from Welwas or animals that drop hide. You can only obtain it from heavy sacks. And then the 3 crafting material, armor, and weapon nodes in the area, which would be Voidbloom, Voidstone ore, and Nightwood. These are the only 5 obtainable areas that you can actually achieve this out of. Any other node, no matter what video tells you on the internet, please do not believe that you can get it out of water. You can get it out of alchemy regions, and you can get it out of bugs. You can get it out of the pigs. You cannot get it out of any of these. You can't get it out of any of the potency aspect or essence runes. Do not let anybody deceive you. If you want to fast and quickly farm this, just only go for the ore, the Nightwood, heavy sacks, Welwas, and the Voidbloom. So, now, what about the Twiceborn Sun armor set? Have you ever heard of that? And why is this so significant with Nirnhound? Well, with Nirnhound, if you learn the traits, and we'll get to that in a minute, you can significantly increase this armor set to 33,000. But also, this armor set can only be crafted from obtaining 9 traits unlocked on an item. So if you're a huge crafter, blacksmith, woodworker or something like that. Say you unlock 9 traits on your chess piece. That means you unlock all 1 through 9 traits, the 9th trait being Nirnhoned. And now you can craft that chess piece with the Twiceborn Sun armor set. 5 traits, as you can see above, give you the ability to take 2 Mundus Stone effects. This would be the Lady Stone, the Steed Stone, the Shadow Stone, or the Atronach Stone. And this is significant because this is going to allow you to get the DPS spell resistance of 33,000, which is maxed in this game, and then go and significantly increase 2 Mundus Stone effects, which is going to also significantly make your build in PvP a lot more beneficial and a lot more interrogating to any of the other PvP players. Not many people are going to be running Nirnhoned because it's so rare to obtain. So now I'm going to go into a little bit of how to obtain the traits, because if you don't have the traits, you're obviously not going to be able to craft the armor, and therefore there's no point farming Nirncrux anyway. So, in Craglorn, there's a quest line, and first off, in the PC version, Craglorn actually was only lower Craglorn. And now that I moved over to console, there's not a lot of PS3, well, PS4, Xbox One players that actually understand this. And to be honest, the items in Craglorn that gave you Nirnhoned didn't exist until they put another expansion in, putting Upper Craglorn available. So, in order to do the quest line in Upper Craglorn, you have to do all of the quest line in Lower Craglorn, and you can only obtain this by being VR1 or higher, and then you're going to go into the Upper Craglorn storyline, and then you're going to complete that. The, I believe, second to last or last quest that you do for that quest line gives you a Nirnhoned item. It's completely random. It can be any one of the available Nirnhoned items in the drop rate. So basically, you can only obtain one item on one character, and then you'd have to switch over to another character and obtain another one by doing the whole entire quest line over again and getting to Craglorn and then completing that quest line. So now you can see why it's so rare. So what about buying it? You can buy a Nirnhoned item from another player. The thing with this is it's going to be expensive. So get into a guild and try to get a store established. Try to get a lot of people to start buying your items. Sell really cheap 1 week. Try to get a bunch of money together, and then being able to take all your gold and go out and find a crafter of this trait, and then obtain any items that you would need. Make sure that you, if you want to be a crafter of this, make sure you put it on alt, because the research time for this trait, if it's going to be the 9th trait unlocked, is going to be anywhere from 30 to 45 days, depending on what your stats are. And that's a significant amount of time. So if your main is going to be the one crafting it just because you want the Twiceborn armor set, go for it. If you guys want to also craft it for other players, you might want to think about putting it on your alt first and then farming for the Nirncrux to put it on your main later. Now, I'm going to also go into the significance of blacksmithing writs. Now, blacksmithing writs are important because it's going to give you a chance. Craglorn 2 and 3 are the only ones I know of that will go up in the north for the blacksmithing writs. Right now, blacksmithing writs are the only writs on console that are going to actually give you Nirncrux. But there is a chance on PC to get Nirncrux from the other writs that are the woodworking and the clothing. So don't let that pass you up if you're on PC. They plan on fixing it, I believe, on console. Right now there's a bug that's not letting us have Nirncrux on the console from the woodworking or the clothing, but the blacksmithing is the one that you want to do daily. Other than that, you can get a chance to get 2 Nirncruxes out of 1 Blacksmithing Writ. Possibly maybe even 3, 4, or 5. It just depends on your luck. I will show you one of my Blacksmithing Writs. It's going to be the one after this. That's going to show you a drop rate of 2. And I achieved a Potent and a Fortified. Now, obviously, I haven't gone over that yet. Potent Nirncrux is going to be used for crafting weapons. Fortified Nirncrux is going to be used for crafting armor. Now, if there's anything in this video that you are confused about, if there's anything in the video that you just have a small question about, or if you just want to comment about the video or anything like that, please just leave a comment in the comment section. Also, please like the video if it helped. Anything else with that, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it. It helps out the channel. It also helps me get more videos out to you guys because it gives me a little bit more time, and it also gives me the urge to put up more videos. It shows me that you guys like the videos. As you can see, I got a Potent Nirncrux. Now we're going to go and show you the double drop. So guys, here we go. Rich Void Ore, you know. Now, the good thing about a Blacksmithing Writ also is it's going to give you double the amount of ore from a node, and it's also going to give you that Nirncrux, which is huge. Other than that, doing your crafting writs daily is also going to give you nice materials that you can either use to craft or you can use to sell for gold, like the alloys and a nice amount of ore. So there's a Potent, and right here I'm going to get a Fortified.
Craigorn 3 gave me a Nirn.
So yep, if this video helped, please like and subscribe, guys. I appreciate you guys watching this video, and I hope it helped greatly. If you have any questions, please comment below.
Fortified and what the? Oh my god. Oh my god.